Hello everyone, it's Tuesday, October 7th, 2021, and you're looking at our three Shenandoah pawpaws. This was sort of unfortunate news today. These are our first pawpaws we've ever had on our trees, and I've been kind of watching them with excitement. Today when I came home, they had fallen off the tree, even though they're rock hard, and we've had a lot of wind and things like that, and who knows, a bird could have landed on the branch. The branch was kind of a little thin branch. And I was kind of thinking to myself, I better prop that up. I better prop that up. And, unfortunately, these were laying on the ground here. They're really hard. They feel really green, hard, and kind of undeveloped. But I'm going to try putting them in a paper bag, and we'll see if they ripen up. So it's Wednesday the 13th, and as I put this close, you can probably smell those pawpaws. Actually, this is working, I think, because in the bag, so I put them in a bag and I put a couple little mini bananas in there thinking that the ethylene gas would help ripen them. But what's really nice is these pawpaws that were really rock hard, and as I mentioned, they fell off the tree. They're starting to smell pretty nice, and there's a little give to them. So they were rock hard, and I was really worried because not only were they rock hard, but they felt, for lack of a better term, almost plasticky, like they weren't really developed. But since they fell on the ground, there was nothing we could do about it. I thought we'll try this experiment. So it was last Thursday that they went in the bag, and they were hard as a rock. It's a Wednesday now, and as you can see, if I put this close, you can smell that pawpaw smell. It's starting to kind of fill the room a little bit, so that's a good sign. Now, I don't know what the texture will be like on these, but I'm not going to cut them until they're really, really soft. I'll cut into the first one because we only have three. This is our very, very first harvest. Here's a look inside the bag there with the banana. That was sort of a sacrificial fruit just to kind of get some ethylene gas going. That was my theory. I don't know if I just got lucky or if it's a good way to do it, but those other pawpaws are looking really good. So it's Wednesday, we'll give it a handful more days, but I've noticed in the last day or two there was a major uptick in the amount of smell that these have. They didn't smell like much a couple days ago, but all of a sudden, and that's how pawpaws will ripen, they'll go from kind of hard to pretty soft and really aromatic fairly quickly. These have a different smell. Some pawpaws, for lack of a better word, they almost smell like Red Bull or something like that. They have that weird, really intense odor to them, when they're ripe. These kind of, to me, almost smell like bubble gum or something. It's interesting. They're Shenandoah variety, so they're not a wild variety or anything, but we'll see how they ripen up. Hello everyone, it's Saturday the 16th. And it's it's a week and 2 days, because it was a week ago Thursday that we put these pawpaws in the bag. And if you notice, they're definitely ripening up. They're nice and soft. They certainly smell like pawpaws. So we're going to try one. This is our first ever homegrown pawpaw. So I had to film it just to kind of document this. So these are Shenandoah. So that's what this one looks like. It's sort of nicely ripened up as well. So it turns out that the paper bag really did work. I mean, these were hard as a rock when they went in there. And like I mentioned, they had fallen off because the branch broke. I should have propped the branch up, and I didn't. When the branch broke, it dropped them to the ground off the branch. And so I thought all was sort of lost on these, but we'll see how the texture is on them. So we're going to cut this one. Alright, so we'll go ahead and slice. Here's the moment of truth. Homegrown backyard pawpaw. Doesn't look bad. We'll take a taste test. Let's come in. Flush. Scoop's nice. It's really good. Tasty. A little different texture. I think when you ripen them up this way in the bag like that, they have a slightly different texture, although not bad. Buttery. You can sort of see there. Definitely a Shenandoah. Texture's a little firmer than normal, and I think that's just because of the way it was ripened up, but really good flavor. Pawpaw from our backyard. So thank you for watching. Hopefully next year we'll have a lot more of these to show, but this is a really exciting day because it's our first ever pawpaw from our own pawpaw trees. This is a Shenandoah. It's been in the ground for 3 years now, but it was pretty big when we planted it. So you can certainly get trees from your, or get fruit from your large trees if you plant them.